Okay, folks, I want to talk to you today about things to do in St. Kitts and Nevis. One of the biggest things that come up when people are getting a second passport and citizenship is they'll say, Tom, I'm excited about getting a second passport and citizenship in St. Kitts. I like the tax-free status and all this stuff, but the thing is, I don't plan on moving to St. Kitts. And I'm thinking, why? And the biggest question people have is, well, there's nothing to do there in St. Kitts. I get this so much, it just blows my mind. There's more stuff to do here than New York City. Now, it's a different type of stuff that you're doing, but in New York during the wintertime, man, it's freezing cold. And there's a lot of things that you can't do there that you can do all year round here, like boating. We're looking at snorkeling, skin diving, you're sailing, you can go hiking up in the mountains, you can go biking. I can give you just endless numbers of things to do. If you like playing tennis, golf, you can do this all year round. These are things you can't do in other places. There's a lot of things to do in St. Kitts. Now, I want to go through a couple of things today. We're going to do a series of these tapes on things that you can do in St. Kitts and Nevis. You need to write these places down so when you come down here, you'll know exactly where to go. Now, St. Kitts and Nevis is a small Caribbean country. It's actually 2 islands, but 1 federation. And it's located actually between Antigua and St. Martin's. It's lush landscape. It's dominated in the island's center by Mount Llamiga. It's a long extinct volcano. The shoreline ranges from steep cliffs to fine white sandy Caribbean beaches and curious black volcanic sand, while the lush rainforest is rich in tropical flora and fauna. Now, old plantation houses, you got beautiful beaches, lush vegetation, and historical towns like the capital Basseterre make a visit to St. Kitts and Nevis a true delight. These are some things that you need to be looking at when you come down to St. Kitts. And the first one is probably the most visited place between Nevis and St. Kitts would be Brimstone Hill. This is one place, folks, you've got to come. It'll knock your eyes out, the views up here in Brimstone. But Brimstone Hill Fortress is a complex of fortifications. It's actually located on Brimstone Hill that includes Fort George Citadel with the Fort George Museum, the Eastern Place of Arms it's called, and the Western Place of Arms. The national park that has been created to protect the complex is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. All these wonderful preserved fortifications and buildings can be accessed by climbing a very steep path with a series of steps and ramps. Now, the fortress was designed by British military engineers, and it's a testimony to their engineering skills. It was built and maintained by African slaves, so it's also a testimony to their endurance and strength. Now, the other thing that you need to look at when you come to St. Kitts, it's a beautiful reserve park, is called the Central Forest Reserve National Park. And these are also, too, folks, if you get a chance, if you want to legally get your income taxes to zero, or how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days, do 3 things. Hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen right here, and you'll get new videos as they come out automatically. And don't forget to hit that notification bell next to that subscribe button. And I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And number 3 is, folks, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, if you want to get your income taxes to zero, or how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days. Okay, now, the Central Forest Reserve National Park is the second place I wanted to talk to you about today. And we're going to be doing a series of these over the next few days on places you can go and visit in St. Kitts and Nevis. But now, St. Kitts is world famous for its blue seas and fine sandy beaches. It is also well known for its verdant central mountain chain, which rises to almost 4,000 feet and is almost completely covered by thriving rainforest. All land above 1,000 feet was declared a national reserve in order to preserve the island. And this is one thing I really like about St. Kitts. They're very, very eco-conscious. They don't want, and they put this in the law that you can't build above, the highest is 1,000 feet above sea level. And it just keeps everything kind of a natural preserve-like look. But all the land above 1,000 feet is declared as a national reserve park in order to protect most of the island's rainforest. Now, the area is classified by scientists as an American oceanic rainforest, one of the rarest kinds of forest on the planet, and it's expanding instead of shrinking, as it is in most of the world. Now, there are many trails that wind through the lush forest under the canopy of ancient trees, full of flowers and sounds of wildlife that thrives in this spectacular part of the world. I'll tell you, folks, you won't find any place that's any prettier as far as rainforest than St. Kitts. I mean, it's just a gorgeous place. Anyway, if you want to learn more how to legally get your income taxes to zero, or how to get a second passport as quick as 45 days, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right here, and you'll get new videos as they come out automatically. And you'll learn about this from our videos. And also, if you got a question or comment, just put it below. And number 3 is, folks, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and ask for some help. And I'll look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.